저 멀리 뜨거운 게 떠오르지 않길 원했어. Oh, 빛에 반대편 그늘진 모든 게 싫어서.
Welcome to Meisler Tactical. My name is Ryan, and today will be a purely instructional video on the Bang Saber 2.0. So we're actually going to do another video on this later because this is just such a cool piece of machinery. But for now, let's get into it. This is the Bang Saber 2.0. It was created by a company called Tactical Ship. Isn't that a beauty? So the Bang Saber is a civilian legal flashbang that anyone can buy as long as you are in a state that respects your constitutional right to keep and bear arms. But mechanically speaking, all it does is set off a shotgun blank, a 9mm blank, or a 209 size primer using a firing pin. When you pull the safety pin and toss it, it'll go bang. It's super simple, and it's very similar to how a perimeter tripwire system works. We are also going to go out to the range and try it out for ourselves, but with all that out of the way, let's get into the flashbang anatomy. So here's a release pin. This is one of the most important parts of the flashbang, especially from a safety perspective. So one important note is to always have the release pin inserted inside the flashbang when you are putting anything into the chamber. So I'm going to repeat that just one more time. Always be sure to have the release pin inserted when loading this device. So this is the screw-on lid. This is considered to be the chamber, and you can insert a 1-inch shotgun blank inside of here, at least in this configuration. This is a 1-inch shotgun blank, and to cause mayhem, all you need to do is insert it right into the lid. This shiny piece of metal is the adapter that the Bang Saber does come with, and on this side will be used for 9mm blanks, and this side will be used for 209 primers. Load the adapter. All you will do is get this. This is going to roll away from me. We'll attach the adapter, slide that right into the lid. So, press it in, go. Now it is ready to accept 9mm blanks, and that's how it works. Literally no instructions on how this device works. I'm going to show you a fancy trick. So to remove this adapter, there's like a little latch here. You can't use your nail to pull it out. It's like stuck in there, but you can use the safety pin, and if you like actually insert it, might take me a try or two, and you tug on that. Didn't work that time, but it should come out really nicely. Yeah, there we go. So that's how that works. I haven't noticed this is the body of the flashbang, and this is where the safety pin goes through. You can look through that, and then inside that, that's where the firing pin is housed. And if you press on this back end, it's a little weighted piece of metal, it'll drive the firing pin forward, just like that. So I just want to clarify real quick about this end plate. When you do give this a toss, it doesn't actually have to land on this end plate in particular. It just has to land on any side, any orientation. It will go bang. And that's just how it's intended. You just have to trust the science on that. So what's really cool about the Bang Saber 2.0 is that if you do pull the pin, it is completely safe. I hold my breath when I say that, of course, but it is not motion activated. It is impact activated, so there is no timer system or delay system for this to go off. All it has to do is bump into something, and that's how it works. I've got some 1-inch shotgun blanks for us to try out today, and they do have a little bit of smoke inside these shotgun shells, so it should produce a little bit of smoke and a bright flash. Now with that all out of the way, let's give it a good toss and see how it does. Yeah, that was cool. I really enjoyed that, and it was much louder than I expected. So if you're not expecting a flashbang coming in through the window, this could really catch you off guard, and it can give you an extra second or two for that tactical advantage. Outside of training and overall just messing around, I think it does have a third practical use. if you do have a female at home and she is hesitant on using a firearm for home defense, this could make for a very decent less than lethal option for her, because having something is always going to be better than nothing at the end of the day, and especially when it comes down to protecting your home and your loved ones. If that's a controversial take for you, I don't care. Do whatever that makes the most sense for you. With that, be safe, be smart, and thank you so much for watching. Insert YouTuber catchphrase.